It's really a sad state of affairs when a group of people has to get together with the media to tell the truth about something that should go beyond politics. It's human. It's not. It should go beyond politics. Obamacare, you've heard it referred to as Obamacare, healthcare reform, and you've heard it said it's the law of the land. Like everyone else in Ohio and around the country, I want to know, what does this mean for me? What does this mean for me? What does this mean for my family? In Ohio, the answer to that question is unsure. Why is it unsure? Because while Obamacare was designed to be a program to work with the states, Governor Kasich, a man that I, as a Republican voter, forgive me, made the mistake of voting for and have regretted that mistake ever since. And Lieutenant Governor Taylor and the gerrymandered majority, many of whom I helped put in office, in the State House, have picked up their ball and gone home. If the subject of health care reform comes up in the capital city, double check your facts, because somebody might be lying to you. It might not be true what the politicians are saying to you. I'm also part of the LGBT community in Central Ohio. And while LGBT issues and our fights for rights under the laws have made some major progress in some of the other states in Ohio, we're still at a big disadvantage. The Affordable Care Act does begin to address some of the discrimination. When Steve Stivers votes to repeal Obamacare, he's voting to take away my newfound right under the law not to be discriminated against due to sexual orientation or gender identity. He's voting against a health insurance marketplace that will offer more choices for same-sex domestic partners. When Pat Tiberi votes to repeal Obamacare, he's voting against my new right not to be discriminated against due to pre-existing condition. Beginning next year, no insurance company will be able to drop or deny anyone coverage due to pre-existing condition. He's voting to allow insurance companies to go back to the old days where annual dollar limits can be placed on your coverage. In other words, with his vote, he's saying it's okay to go bankrupt and lose everything, as a family member of mine did, because you had the misfortune to get sick in America. Obamacare, the Affordable Health Care Act, is one of the few wins that ordinary people have had in Washington in quite some time. And I'd just like to say this to the Heritage Foundation and Representatives Stivers and Tiberi. Their partisan war is over on this. Get it together. Work with the people to make healthcare reform work and stop wasting time and wasting money on trying to repeal the law of the land that is good for us, good for the people, many of us who put you in office. Thanks. I get emotional on this. I'll turn this back over to Joanne.